Hello, it's another book summary report. Journey to Heaven, Part 3, Chapter 15, Imitation of the Life of Christ by St. Tikhon of Zadansk. Quote, in order to correct yourself and become a true Christian, that is Christ, set the holy life of Christ before the eyes of your soul and look upon it often and its example. And even though your heart, corrupt as it is, does not wish it, force and convince yourself to imitate the beautiful virtues of Christ. End quote. We look in a mirror and clean ourselves up physically, so we should also mirror our lives to the life of Christ and see what's in our soul. Christ rejected honor, glory, and riches of this world. Christ lived on this earth in humility. Christ was loving and compassionate. Christ reproached no one. Christ was meek to those who falsely accused him. Christ did not take revenge. Christ endured all things. Look at the life of Christ continually and imitate. John 13:15, Matthew 10:38, John 10:27 through 28. Part 4, The Way of Duty. Chapter 1, Duties of Leaders and Subordinates. Quote, whoever seeks honor is not worthy of honor. End quote. Quote, whoever wishes to rule and govern others must learn to rule and govern himself beforehand, and he must first do himself what he wishes and commands others to do. End quote. Quote, reason and good conscience are absolutely necessary to a Christian leader. End quote. Quote, a position of honor changes a man's character, but rarely for the better. There would be many saints were it not for honor. End quote. Quote, strive for the benefit of society, act according to conscience, seek out truth, to uproot injustice, and to observe and cultivate justice, provide for the common good with all diligence. End quote. Quote, many Christians, when they receive an honor, either take the oath for the sake of mere ceremony, or having taken the oath, they forget their oath as soon as they pass the threshold of the church. End quote. Many Christians are false and hypocritical. Don't trust informers, and listen to both informer and defendant. Do not be quick to trust. Seek truth, but if it cannot be known, give it to God to reveal. It's better to let the guilty go unpunished than to punish the innocent. Quote, in the matter of judgment, give no respect to persons. End quote. Quote, let your handmaiden be truth and justice. End quote. Quote, look at the matter and not at persons. End quote. Quote, when necessary to punish in word or deed, do so with reluctance. End quote. Quote, do not use reproachful words. You are a cheat. You are a spendthrift. You are a thief, and so on. End quote. When you punish a deed, punish. Do not torment. End quote. Punish out of loving correction for repentance, remembering you have the same flesh and weakness, and your grace is from God, not you. When you feel anger, do not punish in word or deed. Wait until peace returns. A person can't accomplish good in anger, only destruction. Avoid punishing in anger. Remember you are a Christian and others are brothers and sisters. Lead with love accordingly. Avoid despising subordinates or treating them as beneath you. There are saints and servants of God among them. Remember that. Quote, God is able to make a leader out of a subordinate and a subordinate out of a leader. End quote. Remember this. All good is from God. We can do nothing good without God. Pray fervently for help regularly. On the duty of subordinates. All leaders are appointed by God. Romans 13:1. Render honor due. Be grateful and loving to your leader as to your father. Perform work for common good and follow orders appropriately. Avoid and resist rumors, especially against your leader. These destroy society. Bear punishment peacefully without complaint. If you deserve it, then you suffer justly. And if not, then some other sin that was unpunished is being addressed. Pray for your leader that God help him and enlighten him and support him. 1 Timothy 2, 1 through 2. And that's all I got for this one. Please pray for me, a sinner. God bless. Over and out.